Good morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this on a dreary Sunday morning here in London. It is absolutely freezing. My car says it's 5 degrees outside, but I'm telling you, with the chill factor, I'm feeling like it's minus something or other because it is so cold. Thankfully, I'm here in my lovely family car that's nice and toasty, and I dare not open the door. Look at the weather outside. Look, it's so dreary. Can you see that? Ooh, God, blimey. Not very nice. Not very nice. But anyway, get to the point. Get to the point, Sutsi, of why you got this video. Yes, sorry about yapping on there. So, I'm just saying, I've seen a few videos that are saying that car prices are crashing. Well, is the rub, right? It depends. If it's sub 5 grand, especially if it's a small petrol, or especially if it's like a Toyota hybrid, my goodness, good luck. Prices for those are not dropping. They're holding firm. Especially the Toyota Yaris hybrid. That seems to be very popular at this moment in time. So sub 5 grand, prices are holding steady. It's the luxury end. It's the executive 4x4s. Land Rovers, BMW X5s. Those are the ones that are losing value big time. Why? Not because everything vastly changed in terms of their reliability or anything like that. They're still the same that they have always been. Problem is, people can't insure them, especially in London and all the major cities. Insurers don't want to insure Land Rovers anymore because they keep getting stolen every other day, and it costs them a lot of money. So what they do is they'll just like quote stupid money. So I've got so many people they've had to let go of their Land Rovers because they're being quoted 6 grand, 9 grand, 12 grand. One got quoted 20 grand for his Range Rover. Oh my goodness me. But yeah, so that's what's happening. The insurance quotes are super duper high, and people are basically getting rid of all their Land Rovers and executive 4x4s because it just doesn't make economic sense for them to hold on to them. And unfortunately, it's having a knock-on impact on the residuals of those cars. So if you can't afford the insurance, or you're in an area where insurers are a little bit nicer, maybe in Cornwall, maybe. Oh, if you guys live down there, you're loving it. These sort of prices are fantastic for you. But anyway, so that's where the prices are going down. But sub 5 grand family cars, especially petrol cars and Toyota hybrid cars below 5 grand, not going down at all. And talking of 4x4s, the only 4x4 that I can see that's not going down, and again that comes to that 5 grand budget thing, the RX 400 hybrid, there's quite a lot available under 5 grand. They offer great value for money. They're as tough as old boots and plenty around, and they're holding their value around that sort of money because they're just really great cars, especially in the winter when you want a 4x4 and one that doesn't break down and is cheap to run, so insurance isn't too bad either. So they're the exception to the rule when it comes to 4x4s. And the other ones that are losing value are electric cars like Teslas. The reason mainly is because Tesla and Ford with its Mach-E have been readjusting prices lower, and so it's had an impact on the residuals. And so, you know, the Tesla is still an appealing car. It's just because the list prices have gone down, so the used prices have followed suit, I'm afraid. That's just how it goes. And they've not got that supply issues like they did have when the model first came out. So you're feeling the knock-on impacts of that. Now, the second part of my video is, right, for buyers, when's the best time to buy? In general, best time to buy if you're buying from dealers is back end of the month, or just look out for private ads on Auto Trader for people that are desperate to sell because of their personal circumstances, private sellers that is. But normally if you're buying from a dealership or traders, etc., usually end of the month, and December is a good month to buy if it's a buyer's market in December because everyone's focusing on Christmas, and trading is usually very quiet and tough in winter. So if you want to grab a little bit of a bargain, or where a dealership is a little bit more flexible to pricing movements, December is the month to go for, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're a trader, well, December is a month if your finances allow, because I know a lot of traders do bridging finance, etc., so they don't really have a choice. But if your finances allow, stay steadfast until things improve in January, February, because that's when the prices start creeping back up as we lead into spring. So if your finances allow, stay stay firm if you can. If not, then obviously try and get the best deal you can, because December's usually a buyer's market. Prices are depressed. And also, well, actually, talking of that, traders, if you can buy in December, stock up for January, February, because auction prices are a little bit better as well. But like I said, I've been trying to get things like the Toyota Yaris hybrid and things like that, but they command a premium. They're so hard to find. It's really hard to find small, economical, low engine petrols that are half decent under $5,000 in this market. There's plenty about. The rough ones that you don't want to be wanting to retail, that's the problem. Any of the decent ones, they go for good money. So there you go. Prices are not crashing at the value end of the market. They're just going down at the luxury end. That's my experience thus far. What are you if you're trading and you think differently, just share some comments, why don't you? But there you go. I hope my advice helped everyone. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da for now.